Makeup by Ja. Lashes. Ja. I do lashes. Well, she got makeup on lashes, so don't judge it.
I know it looks kind of white. Yeah. It looks kind of cute. It looks cute though. I like it.
Lashes by Ja.
Yeah.
Makeup by Ja.
So, come on now. Look at the artist.
Look, I don't know if I'm a makeup artist yet. I want to get more trained.
Yeah. But, bitch,
yeah, we late.
What are we talking about? Oh man, just listen. This is
listen, Linda.
Yo, I have an aunt named Linda.
Aww.
My grandma's sister, Aunt Linda.
That's strange.
Yo. Ew. It's crazy because I have a picture of her on my altar. Wow. Linda.
Shout out to Linda. I didn't know that. This is a new fact.
Let's see. But yeah. Oh, I say this to say that, listen, black men, like, we fuck with y'all for real.
That is.
Like,
fuck with you heavy.
And that's why we care.
Fuck with you so heavy. I fuck with you so hard. Like, I really be loving y'all.
Yeah.
I really
like,
love black men.
I really be like, wow, like, I see you.
I see that you like a beautiful man. Like, I love black men.
Yeah.
Like, with all my heart. Like, with everything in me. Like, y'all are the most beautiful creatures.
Yeah.
But y'all just, so much trauma.
Yeah.
So much trauma, and it sucks because it's like women got trauma too. Black women got trauma too, but it's just like the way black men deal with their trauma is so.
It's very harsh.
It's harsh.
It's harsh as fuck. Like,
and we're not able to be soft. Like I want to be soft. I really want to be soft. I'm tired of being hard. You niggas is too hard for me. I love my black men from the hood and who try to get their life together. I fuck with y'all, but it's like. Y'all too hard on y'allself and then y'all project.
Yeah.
I got time for that. I want to be soft and I don't want no soft niggas. So it's like, how is it going to work? How is it going to work? I don't know. That's the contradiction there. And that's why I say women, black women, we be loving that shit sometimes.
No, we love it real bad.
We love it real bad.
We love it real bad.
That toxic shit will have you sitting there like, you ain't going to tell me what to do.
Yo,
that toxic shit make you want to just like
go crazy, go stupid.
It feels like, oh my god, I'm crazy right now. It do feel like you're just going crazy. It's like I will really hurt you, like. But I love you so much. I be feeling Christian Rock. I ain't gonna lie. That's why when people talk about Christian Rock, I just shut up. I don't talk. I don't say nothing. Because I feel you. Because I love you so much. But I will really harm you. Please stop. I think Christian Rock is different, though. She got some other shit going on.
Yeah. She got, like, deep trauma.
She got deep trauma. I wouldn't harm you like Christian Rock, but I understand, like, how she can love someone so deeply.
Yeah. That she wants to hurt them.
No, not that.
She beat his ass.
No, that's not that. The beating him is the trauma.
Yeah.
But she loves him deeply. Like you can tell that she loves him deeply, but she's not capable of loving. Like she got a lot going on, like within herself, like a lot of battles.
Yeah.
But I could see that she loves him deeply. Like
loves him as a person.
Yes. Like I think that type of love, like feeling that's something so intense for somebody who's so toxic. It just makes you want to just like.
It's like you're overly electrified by that energy. Like you're literally like so
angry.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I love you, nigga. Like what else? Like what else do you want me to do? Like I'm showing you I love you. Like what else do you want me to do?
But you also kind of like worship. It's like you kind of like it's like addiction. Like you
it's an addiction. It's like the addiction to their validation. Like you're addicted to them validating you, and it's like. Even though they validate you and you get that hit, they still go back and do the same shit.
Exactly.
It's an addiction. Like going through withdrawals and every bitch. Yo! We recorded this whole time without the mic. They ain't gonna hear shit we saying. Hey you
guys, we're back. I'm so surprised.
Hi guys.
I was not expecting us to come and do this podcast again, but we're back.
Yeah, we really. It's been a minute. It's been like almost a year, like 10 months.
What's been going on with you?
Well, I would say 2022. In the beginning, for me, I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice. Like I feel like I started off. Oh shit. I feel like we started off really nice because we came into the New Year in Miami.
Yeah, we did.
And then like it was nice. Like I started to feel more like motivated in my career and stuff. Summertime came. I did what I wanted to do was like be part of like a community garden, and it was really nice. But then like I also feel like I let relationships get in the way of my success.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Cause Lord,
girl. Well, for me, life hit me straight in my ass. We went to Miami. It was so much fun. Came back. I was motivated too. Like I felt motivated. We started the podcast. Everything like it was cool. And then life was like, bitch, you think shit is sweet?
Yo. And then it hit you like spring.
Yeah, spring, summer.
Yeah.
Life beat the shit out of me. But now I'm in a good place. And I just like, we might as well start the podcast back so we can just kind of like release. Like, because we have a lot.
Yeah.
We have so much to talk about.
And it's hood alchemy, we alchemize with pain. And I feel like this is like, I feel like we started this podcast with the intention to heal within our community, and I feel like coming back feels kind of like, oh shit, it hasn't hit me for real yet, but I feel like this is something that I need, because when I look back at this, I'm just like,
I did the work.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get more into like our transitions, everything that's been going on. Like we're gonna give y'all a real good update.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that for y'all, but not this episode. What we talking about this episode, girl? What we talking about?
We just gotta get it off our chest. Like we just go straight to it. You feel me? Like just straight to it. We gonna talk about the destruction of emotionally unavailable men. She wanted to be like, fuck these niggas, they ain't shit. But I was like, let's just.
I just said fuck unavailable men.
Yeah.
And their lack of like accountability for their actions. I didn't say fuck these niggas. I just said fuck those niggas,
Yeah. Nah, that ass. Because in my head, I'm like, but then I'm like, wait, we love niggas. Like, we love y'all. But it's a certain type. You feel me? Certain type.
I love men.
Yeah. I like men.
So what about unavailable men? Sis? Tell us more. Give us more.
Okay, so
what happened? What made us want to come here and this be the first episode?
Well,
you don't have to tell us everything, but
I'm gonna just give y'all a little sweet taste of love.
It wasn't love.
Sweet taste of lust.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet taste of like shadow work, Well, for me, it hit me more in the summertime because I'm like, okay, cool, like this is what, this is what it is. And then it hit me again, and I definitely played a big role in this, in this situationship. I played a role, but I also was very excited because, like, I met this person. And we had we had a few things in common, but the shit that I wanted to do was in the higher. Okay, so I played my part. And I met this person because it just, okay. I don't even know how to explain, bro, without making it sound long.
Okay, we'll just skip it there.
Yeah.
Let's just say that we both experienced unavailable men. Like we both have had that experience, especially this year.
Yeah.
With unavailable men, and I think we're just like fed up because it's like, nigga, you're not available. Like you know that you don't have like the capability of like giving me what I need and being that partner for someone, but you're keeping me around for your convenience, and it's like you're not thinking about my needs, my feelings.
Right.
What would be good for me? You're just thinking about yourself. And you know you can't be in love right now. You know that.
Yeah.
But instead of that, you like drag other people on with your pity. Like, and I just think that's fucked up. I think that if you're unavailable, man or woman, you need to be single.
Yeah, and just enjoy your life.
Yes.
Like, literally, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with not wanting to commit to one person, or like you're not in the space to commit in a relationship. Like, that's okay. You feel me? That's you really just being mature enough to be like, you know what, I can't give somebody what I need, but at least like enjoy it in this space where you could use that time to work on yourself. You could use that time to just have fun, because it just shows a lot of like your own insecurities and your own projections, and it's not healthy if you don't want somebody but you want them around. Like, it's like for that y'all could just be cool and be friends.
Exactly.
Be mutual about it, you know, or be with somebody who's not emotionally available. I feel like emotionally available people need people around them that's also not emotionally available, because you don't really give a fuck that much about this person's emotions, and you may care because you have feelings, but it's like you don't really care that deeply on a conscious level. So it's like, come on now, like you could just be with somebody who also feel the same way. That surface level of emotions,
Exactly.
It's a lot out there. Like,
you can literally be fucking alone.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be bothering nobody. And that's the thing for me, is that they will get around you and act like you're like doing too much.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, look, honestly,
yeah,
I don't know if I can be the guy for you. But instead of saying that, they will like project them not having like the ability to be a good man onto you.
Yeah.
And it's like, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, you're not forced to be here, you know? But also, let's get into the part that women play in it.
Right.
Because women, I feel like we have like an issue of like niggas telling, I'm good. I think we have an issue of niggas telling us like, okay, I'm not really feeling like, I don't really want that. Like, I told you, you know, I told you. But sometimes we feel like we can love a man into submission.
And I don't know if that's a curse we have. Like, it almost feels that way, because it's like we be like, in our mind, we like, okay, I accept that, cool, like I respect
but I'm
you.
gonna make him fall in love with me, because now you didn't fall in love, and he already told you the vibes, and now you fall in love, and now you trying to love him until he submit to you, even though he keep telling you like, look, I don't really want that, but you're gonna force it on him, even though he's telling you. You could decide, like, okay, clearly he's not gonna let go because he doesn't mind having me around for his convenience. And I need to learn to like let go so I don't get used in that way, you know?
Exactly.
It's sometimes it be us and sometimes it be them. Like, women sometimes we are so available, and we have like, some of us have like a toxic way of thinking of men.
Yeah.
And we think that they're dumb, and they are.
Yeah.
Some of them. But they're not really saying much. Like, they're not saying nothing too complex. And then we try to think too hard about what men want. When they really, like,
they don't want you.
They just tell you.
Yeah.
Like, men tell you exactly what they want. If they want you, they're going to show it. And they're going to tell you over and over again. And if they don't do that, then, like, why waste your time, you know?
Exactly. Why waste your time? I learned that the hard way. Like,
Me
I
too,
still
sis.
blame like, I be feeling
Me
guilty
too.
for myself, because like now it's like I'm still kind of fresh and moving on. So there's days where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, this is lit. Like, I'm getting to know myself outside of this person, and outside of like men in general, like the romantic side of it.
Yeah.
But then like there's days where I'm really like sobbing, because I'm like, wow, I'm losing who I was with this person. It's not more so the person, it's the idea of like what it could have been, how it could have happened. It's a fantasy.
Yeah, it's really a fantasy. Like, you create this like narrative in your head that's outside of everything that y'all talked about. It's like, it's literally because of fairy tales, girls. Like, it's called princess syndrome. Like, where you like have this idea that relationships and dating is gonna be like
what you
princess
think.
movies.
Right.
And it's not.
And maybe that's our inner child too, because we grew up watching these Disney movies. We grew up watching like the ugly girl being beautified and everybody want her, everybody love her and stuff. So it's like maybe in our head we think that that's how like our romantic relationships will kind of be like he changed for me, he ran for me, he went in the woods for me, like he shot for me.
Girl,
they don't do nothing for you but give you like an extended amount of fun time, and that's up to you if you want to allow that to
exactly.
happen.
And it's like having fun worth your well-being. I don't think
so. Especially
so.
as an adult, like, come on, nah. You got shit to do.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Basically, we're just saying, like, unavailable men, be honest. Like, say what you mean and mean what you say. Because, like, as a man, why don't you have, like, that? Like, that's having, like, it's called having integrity, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, they like to preach so much about loyalty, ambition. Like, that's their favorite words.
Yo.
You know a nigga toxic when he say loyal, like, loyalty, like, with everything.
And he not even loyal.
He not even loyal.
It just sounds nice.
They even get loyalty and ambition and tattooed on them and shit. I'm like, I know you not loyal. Because, nigga, why you gotta let us know every 5 seconds you're a loyal nigga?
But it's like, no.
Like, you're not loyal. You're not loyal, you're not ambitious. And how you not once do these niggas ever mention integrity. Like, these niggas never say you gotta have integrity as a man. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all care about the wrong shit. No. You're a man. Where's your fucking integrity? Like, you don't have no decorum.
Care. Like, it's like they don't care, but they care because like their ego is in.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like they.
But it's like, how you have so much ego, and you're not even a real nigga. Like, you're not even a real nigga. Like, you can't even keep it 100. Like, you're really
tomatoes.
tomatoes. Like, how can you really be a real nigga if you can't keep it real?
Yeah.
How you a real nigga and you not real? That don't even add up. Like, that's ironic, nigga. You're not a real nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You don't even have integrity. Like, come on, niggas never say it. How many times a day do you hear niggas say integrity? I don't never hear niggas mention I'm a nigga with integrity.
And I stand by what I
say.
Like,
I mean what I
am. Like,
yeah, they don't have that.
They
don't have that, but they can sit up all day and preach loyalty and ambition. Nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your loyalty and ambition, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, that shit
crazy.
Bro, I'm good. It's that weed. I told you. Oh shit. Where we was at? Not we really releasing.
It was the integrity part.
Alright. Basically. Yeah. Have integrity, please.
You know, be a real nigga. We need more of those.
And then I also feel like, let's talk about friends with benefits. What do you think about that?
I believe, as a woman, if you believe that friends with benefits is benefit for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no way. Hold on, let me take these stupid. I tried to be cute, put earrings on.
I feel like that shit is triggering.
It's fake.
It's emotionally traumatizing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. It's emotionally traumatizing. It's like one of those things where, if you, like I said, if you're emotionally unavailable as a woman and you could tolerate that, like, you know, get some dick when you want, you feel me? You have that.
Yeah, you got that power, sis.
Yeah,
I love that for you.
That ass. Like,
I really love that for you.
Yeah. And it's like, it's really inspiring because it's like you feel sexually liberated within yourself. Like, you don't let sex like overpower who you are as a woman. And that's really inspiring. But it's also like one of those things where as women we're naturally emotional. So regardless of like how we feel about our sexuality, depending on who we having sex with and depending on the person mentally, emotionally too, we could be picking up on energy that lowers us and brings us down because or blocking our chakras. So it's like you may feel confident within yourself internally when you're alone, but then when you having sex with this person, when you're hanging out with them, you may start to feel a shift of your own energy, and then you start having to like resurface trauma, you feel me? Maybe you have daddy issues.
Yeah.
Like, that should be real. So it's like, why are you emotionally available for yourself, but you want to give so much love to this person? Like, that's when it gets crazy.
I just think that friends with benefits is just a setup.
Yeah.
It's a setup. Like, it's
And
literally not good for you.
Yeah. No, my bad. Keep going.
Maybe keep going.
No, I was just agreeing to like what she was saying, because it's like, it's a setup. I feel like it's a setup for women, but a benefit for men.
Oh yeah,
It's
convenient
perfect.
pussy.
Yo,
Convenient pussy. You call, she come. You gotta take her on dates.
that
That is a Ooh, if I was a man, I'd be happy as hell.
Yeah.
If I was a man, and you know, men have to release, like they.
It's like a part of nature for them. I truly believe that men like have to have sex.
Yeah.
So having like those moments where you just hit up a girl and you ain't gotta do too much, you ain't gotta take her out. I'm pretty sure they'd be ecstatic.
Bro.
They probably be like, "Oh, she want friends with benefits."
Yo, that shit.
You want friends with?
She want friends with benefits. Oh, I am fucking ecstatic.
Yeah. She a decent looking girl. She got shit together. She ain't no dusty bum bitch. Like,
Right.
and I don't gotta be her for real. Like,
Yeah.
that's a good time. But then they also looking at you different. Like, this is all you want for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
They
why
start judging you. Like,
like
why
judging
you want to settle for me?
Like,
What's
the
so
fuck?
good about me that you sitting up here taking just anything? I don't take you out. I don't do nothing for you. Like,
That's
you really
crazy.
just in love with me.
My bum ass.
My bum ass. I don't got no money. This bitch really laid up with my broke ass. She just happy as happy as hell to just smoke and lay up
all day. I've been
I've
been there.
That
be happy as hell, lay next to him, high as hell, like that was a time last night. He didn't take me nowhere. We just sitting up watching TV. I'm like, damn, we having so much fun. Turn up, he brought wine, he brought weed, he brought food.
I was so happy. I was so satisfied. I think back to that young girl. I think back to young Janice, and I'm like, that was it.
Yeah.
That's all you needed was weed.
Netflix and food.
Bro.
Folded like a fucking lawn chair. Like, didn't give no fucks.
That
shit crazy thinking back. Like, bitch, you really folded for shit like that.
That's a big L.
At this big age, hell yeah. When you were younger, I could understand it.
Yeah.
But like, as you get older, friends with benefits is a joke. Like, younger, yeah, it's cool. Like, y'all all young. Like, you don't expect much out of a nigga if you're 19, he's 19. Right?
Exactly.
You're 22, he's 22. Like, or 23. Like, you don't expect much out of a nigga if y'all, like, the same. But, like, at this age, we be dating niggas that's, like, 30. Like, these niggas be, like, 32, 35. Shit. Touching 40. Like,
literally not doing much.
They
don't inspire you. They don't motivate you. They just like literally are just like there.
Yeah, but it's like
they're there.
They're there. It's like at this big age, doing shit like that is a waste of energy. Like, and then you're dating niggas that's 30. Nigga, you're 30.
You don't want kids.
You don't want a legacy. Like, you don't want anything. Like, you just want, like, you talking about you don't got time for a relationship. You know you touching 40, right? Like, it's not, I'm not saying, like, age defines, like, your worth. But, like, in reality, like, let's be truthful about what happens to the body as you age. Like, you're not going to be, you're going to have a kid at 50. And then, like, when the kid is, like, 10, you'll be 60. Like, you think you're going to be able to chase a child around at 60, 70? 80, 90?
But the thing about men is that they could really, like, I was reading up how, like, they have a lot of more sperm life than we do.
They can keep having kids, but it's like, do you really want to have kids at that age?
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's true.
Why wouldn't you want to start at 30? Like, 30 is the perfect time to just, like, settle down and have kids. Like, that's literally been proven. Like, when you really wait until 30, your brain is more developed. You are more developed as a person. That's, like, the perfect time.
Yeah.
Honestly, 30
late 20s, early 30s. That's the perfect time to start a family. And niggas just wasting away.
Yeah.
And I'm just putting this out here as a PSA. Niggas, get your shit together. Because it's getting real sick out here.
Yeah.
Real
just
sick.
Go with that. Like, honestly, even if you just gotta talk to somebody, like, just start where you could, like, really look at your life and think about what you really want. Like, these niggas don't be wanting to be in nothing commitment-wise, but they don't even know the type of woman they want. They don't even know who they want to be. So it's like, how you want to talk about commitment when you don't even know who
you
yourself?
don't even know.
Like,
that's a fact. Like,
you know, like,
honestly,
get to know who yourself. Like, get to know your emotions. Like, move that energy within you. Like, really, for real. Like, get the answers you need to get. If you gotta ask your parents some shit, your sisters, your brothers, like, whoever. You know, like, it's just like...
And women, know your worth. Like, for real, know what you're worth. And, like, have some boundaries. I think as women, we lack boundaries. And we sometimes don't be knowing our worth. Or we don't... I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
We don't listen.
We don't. We fucking hard.
Oh my God. So many... I'm not saying that all women, but, like, when you're a woman, you take care of yourself. You make sure you got your... shit good, you got your car, you got everything, like you got your life together.
Yeah.
When you're a woman who kind of got like shit going for yourself, and then a nigga just comes in, he don't really add much. It's like,
yo.
But then it's just like, if he ain't adding much, why you not listening? Like, he telling you what it is. Like,
right.
Take that out. Don't make sense.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense because you're saying like you're settling for somebody who's just told you not to listen. I mean,
no. We don't listen. Like, they tell us what it is, and we kind of just like, no, whatever.
Right, exactly. We just push to the side. We told them, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Like, I get what you're saying. But yeah. Start listening to these niggas because they will really tell you, like, just as, like, think about how you are with people. Like, if you could have your own boundaries with people, your boundaries with friends and stuff like that, then have that same boundaries with relationships with men, like romantic, platonic, stuff like that. Because like you won't really know what you want until you actually get to know the person. Just no feelings, just vibe.
No feelings, just vibe.
Like that.
That's me right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep telling everybody this, and they think I'm playing. Like right now, this year, you're not getting nothing out of me. Like you're gonna really try to get like some type of like feeling, and I'm really gonna be like,
do I feel good? Do I feel confident? You like listen to your body for real. Like that's your sacral chakra telling you like, okay.
I think when I'm saying no feelings, no vibes, I'm like go off your intuition.
Yeah.
Like don't let your feelings control everything. Like go off like what feels, not even feels. Go off like what. You know, like, you can see the clear flags. Like, he's telling you what it is. Don't let your feelings control it. Like, sometimes I feel like our feelings, like, block us from being, like, logical.
Yeah.
So, like, to remove the feelings and just see a person as a person and what they're offering you, you can be like, okay, he's a cool dude. Like, I enjoy his time. Like, I enjoy hanging out with him. We have good conversation. But he's not giving me this and that. Like, I know I deserve this. I know this is what I want. But that don't make him less of a good guy. He's just not ready. He's wrong for not saying nothing, but I see it. Like, I know what's going on. And then, even if he do say something, that's even worse. Like, because he's telling you.
Exactly.
So it's like, you gotta just take it for what. But yeah, we're back. We were just talking about men, like, having, like, integrity.
Yeah.
Like, knowing their worth, you know, having, like, some sense of, like, reality, you know.
Yeah. And we were saying how, like, we love y'all.
Love y'all deeply.
You know, we just want the best for y'all. So, like, we not here to be, like...
We love y'all so deeply.
Yeah.
It's sickening. I love black men so much.
Yeah. And... we were saying we want the best for y'all. So it's like we kind of like we're really highly connected to y'all on a spiritual level. Like it's not even like, you know. So it's like we feel how you feel. You know, we move how you move. Like, it's kind of like we're connected. But
we're both connected. Like, there's no way around that. As much as we want to reject it and want to be like, okay, black women and black men are separate. No. I think that men and women were created for a reason, and we're created within our like culture for a reason. Like, it's a reason why we're here with each other. Like, divine masculine, divine feminine. Like, that's what we're supposed to give off. Like, that's our energy. And the fact that we have so much hatred for our own race.
Yeah.
We don't show love to our own women. Like,
yeah.
That's fucked up. I don't know how, as a black person, you don't see it.
Yeah.
Now, I just don't understand that. Like, I show black men love. I don't care. When nigga try to talk to me on the street, I'm not rude to him. Because it's like, what is he supposed to do? He's a man.
Yeah.
He's a man. Of course he wants to, like, be with you.
Yeah.
But we get mad at them and curse them out. Like, stop talking to me, nigga. Like,
yeah, I definitely, cause
yeah.
I'm about to say, I be rude as shit, but I only be rude to, like, the men that are, like, obviously weird. Like, you're making me feel unsafe.
If you make me feel uncomfortable, then yes,
then
you're gonna get that energy.
up.
But if you're just a guy like, hey, beautiful, how your day going? Then I'll just be like, oh, hey. But if you just, like, following me and I told you I'm not interested, and you keep trying to talk to me, then, like, you might just get, like, a different side.
Yeah.
But if I'm, like, you was initially just trying to talk to me, I'm not gonna be mean to you.
Yeah.
I just think that black men and black women, we really should show each other more love. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and love from, like, ourselves. Like, imagine, like, how we, like, let's start with our inner child. Like, how we want to feel when we were loved as kids, and then just build that up for each other. Like, we playful as fuck, we funny as fuck, like, we goofy as fuck. Like, even, like, no matter how old we get, we're gonna be, like,
we're gonna have, like, a childish energy to us. Like,
exactly.
Black people are the funniest motherfuckers.
Yo.
That's why we're so entertaining.
Yeah.
And I get that, but we have to let's be for real.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
Let's start with pain.
And let's start valuing, like, the idea of family. Like, what do you think you're here for? Like, money ain't gonna do shit for you or make you feel anything. But you having a legacy will.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Really need to start taking family serious. Like, the idea of having a family very serious.
Yeah. And take yourself serious. Like, if you, like, just love yourself so you can love people more and see the beauty in, like, nature, healing stuff. Like, even herbs. Like, I don't know. I just feel like herbs is, like, a very natural, seductive, like, because herbs are everywhere. They're right in your face. So I feel like just getting to know, like, what your body needs, like, that helps. And just, you know, just pouring into yourself. Like, drinking more water. It could be with drinking more water, waking up every day with, like, water. Like, we said this last time, I think in our first video, like, just, like, making your bed, like, starting small. You know? Like, you don't have to do the most. You could just start small, stretch a day. It's just, I don't know, like, write down
eat a
stuff.
fucking apple.
Eat an apple, like.
Like, just start, and then how about having respect for women? Like, be intentional with the women you put yourself with. Like, don't be around no bitch you know you don't really fuck with like that.
Exactly.
Like, if you know you're not really fucking with her, why you still hanging out with her? Like, be intentional with dating. Like, I think that men will really fuck with you and not really fuck with you. Like, they'll be around you, have sex with you.
And that's, honestly, I envy y'all for that, because I really be wanting that type of attitude.
True. Sometimes I do be wanting to just fuck around and not give a fuck.
And not give a fuck. Like, I don't know, because it's like, that's just like maybe the masculine in me, where I'm just like, I really be wanting to master that. But I know the feminine in me is going to be like, no, bitch. Like,
you can't do that. You love him.
You are a woman. Like,
you love that nigga. You cannot do that. Like, you cannot do what he does. Like, because you actually see him deeper than he see himself.
Right. And
he's just like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. He's just trying to get what he can out of you and fuck on you and then get a bitch that's better than you. That he think in his head is better than you. That's all niggas want to do. And then what? Like, that's why for women, it's like, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
We need to, like,
Men really be not fucking with bitches.
Yeah.
Men really don't like women.
And
Like,
some women is not gonna tell you. They tell you around the bush, but they're not gonna straight up tell you I don't like
some
you.
niggas will literally tell you I want to be with you, want to marry you, all that shit, and it just leads you on.
Bro,
Now, those type of niggas are literally demons. Like, you're a demon. I love you, I want to be with you, have kids with you, blah blah. It leads you on, and then chill. Now those type of niggas, they deserve to be struck down by 5 million tons of just whatever.
Yeah.
Cause what the fuck?
Yeah.
You not even a real nigga.
That's like some damn near narcissism.
That's some narcissistic shit. Like to tell a woman, promise a woman marriage.
Yeah.
Especially a woman who wants to be married, you promising her that,
bro.
And then saying you want to have kids too. Girl, my ex dying every fucking month. I'm ready to. Don't be promising me no shit like that. Think I ain't gonna say yes. The fuck? That sounds like what I want to build. Like I want to build that. So you're a fine ass nigga who got his shit together and you got your life together in the sense of like you got your own money.
Yeah. And
you're offering that to me. Of course. Of course. Like you're literally nothing but sweet. But those type of niggas is literally just love bombing you.
Yeah.
I've never really been, like, I've been love bombed, but not to that extent.
Yeah.
Like, that extent, it's like.
Especially in the beginning, like, those when you gotta really look. Cause, like, in the beginning, you're able to really, that's when you need to, like, analyze this person, tiptoe around them. But, like, when you really, like, get excited and you, like, in the beginning, you're like, oh, my God, like, this is perfect. Like, this is so lit.
Just when you gotta really think, like, does he love bombing me?
Yeah, because they will tell you what you want to hear. Like, they want to tell you so you could kind of, like,
Still your stupid ass around.
Exactly. Like, it's so many ways men keep you around. Like, love bombing you, kind of gaslighting you, thinking that you're, like, invalidating your feelings, thinking that you're supposed to be a certain way.
Manipulation.
They
will lie about being sick. Like, lie. Niggas lie so drastic. Like, when a nigga think you, like, fine as hell and they know, like, you. Niggas will try to keep you just because you look good.
Yeah.
So if you look good and they really want to keep you around, but they know they ain't shit, they gonna say anything.
Yeah. Because they thinking with their dicks. They're not thinking with like how they really feel.
Yeah, when she leaves, she fine as hell. I get to fuck her all the time.
Right.
And then like there's been like an easy little,
little science out of it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that, but I hate that
shit. She been an easy little something. I'm just lie to her to keep her stupid ass around.
Like the conveniency of.
But honestly, man on these shows, it's scientifically proven. This is look it up. I don't know how to say it like scientifically, but it's really proven that men literally produce like their hormone of like producing love comes like from stress. Like niggas love being stressed out from like that's how they feel like they're in love. Wow. I don't know how to explain.
That's interesting, cause like they
Let
will
me
like
look it up
be toxic. They will be. Yo, I feel like I recently experienced this. That's crazy that you said that, cause I feel like I was toxic with this person, but he was still around me. Like as much as he was making me feel like you're doing too much, you're talking too much, your feelings is not like it's valid, but it's not valid because I didn't call the shots yet, type shit.
Oh, my phone right there. Yeah. Hold on.
It was recording.
I want to look up. I want to look up if this is true.
Oh wait, use my phone.
Cause I think it's true. Like niggas really show like they emotional through stress. Like, that's why niggas be determined and ambitious.
Yeah. And then when they fuck you. But the thing is that, okay, let's talk about the science in our hormones, okay, ladies? So, scientifically, we produce oxytocin, whatever. And when we have sex with men, especially men that we like, because we're not going to fuck niggas who our pussy don't like. If we can't see them as like, wow, like I want to fuck you, we're not going to fuck them. Like, we have that advantage to where we kind of, like, if we don't really, like, find you sexually attractive, we're not going to force sex onto you because we already have in our head that we don't like you sexually. But if we like you sexually and you're a good guy, you're decent, like, we release the chemical hormone we have sex, oxytocin, whatever. And I'm trying, but let me tell you. So okay, so we release the hormone. So that's a bonding hormone. So when we have sex, we want to like cuddle. We want to like kind of talk about our life. We want to talk about our present, future, past. Like we just want to like be immersed in this person because we just release like, you feel me? And then, but the men, they tend to like kind of disappear after they release because they already released so much testosterone that they have to rebuild that back up to like kind of come back to you and chase you and blah. But as women, we should be grounded in our sexual activity if we just want to have sex with men once in a while because it allows us to be ourselves like alone, and it allows like to have a mutual connection with the guy and just set boundaries and standards, unless you know. But yeah, so sometimes we don't really want the person, we just like come off as like through our hormones until we get to reality and we realize that this person is not like what, you feel me, they're not really worth the chase. So yeah, tap into that. I'm lit.
I'm trying to look up facts about this because it's something about this.
How men maybe disconnected from they like stress because, but maybe that's the testosterone like energy,
Like that adrenaline rush.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, cause toxic relationships. I'm not gonna lie. Toxic relationships be like so fun.
It's so fun.
They be the best. Not in a good way, but like, like you have fun with, like you have so much fun with a toxic nigga. It be so much fun, but then they do some toxic shit where you like, oh my gosh.
Yo, I think it's just the pain. Like we like the pain,
but they're also fun. Like those be the niggas that you go out with all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Those niggas that you have good conversations with. Those type of niggas where you like y'all match each other energy so well, and then they be toxic.
Yeah.
Maybe it's us. Are we toxic?
I know. I be thinking that too.
Cause
I feel
some girls
like
don't be falling in love with toxic niggas, but like
yeah. I'm telling you, that's a battle with what I be having every day, bro. I be like,
am I toxic?
yo.
I know I'm a. Look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be toxic sometimes. I'm not toxic all the time, but I have toxic ways that I'm working through.
Yeah. that shit hurts. Cause it's like low key being toxic. It like really distracts you from reality. And it kind of like low key, it kind of helps with like moving forward in some cases. Like sometimes
it depends on what type of toxic. Because I feel like as women, we're toxic in a way where it's like we don't listen. We develop our own story of what the situation is. We nag.
Yeah.
We cry. We sit up and beg you to stay. But when like in reality, you know you don't want this man, and you know you deserve better, but you want to stay in the situation because you're like being toxic to yourself.
Exactly.
And then you start doing irrational things because you're just so like wrapped up in what this is, when it's like
it's not even worth it.
It's not worth it. Like you're literally ruining your character because you want to like ignore your truth. Like the truth is he's not treating you right. Even if you love him, he don't love you the same way. That's okay. You don't know that.
Exactly. I feel like we just need to learn how to accept men for who they are.
Yeah. Like, when they tell us we need to listen. Like when a nigga say what he think it is and what's the vibes. Don't make up your own fantasy. If you know what it is about what it look like.
Right.
What do it look like? Like if you're questioning it, no.
Yeah.
You shouldn't never question anything that's for you.
Right. Exactly. Like
as soon as I start questioning nigga, it's like, you know what, Jenny, cut them off.
Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta like prepare yourself for the cutoff. Like, okay, let me give him another chance because just so I can.
Like, I sometimes like to do this thing where I just force myself into it until I get tired.
Yeah.
Because then you're gonna get tired.
Yeah.
And if you like a woman with self worth, hopefully it's not more than like 6 months.
Right.
After 6 months, bitch, you're tired.
Yeah.
After 6 months, I'm like, okay, it's been his 6 month mark. You still doing the same shit.
Like, come on now. You could change your life within 6 months. Like,
6 months is a lot. And for us to be still going through the same shit at 6 months? Yep. Nope. Yeah. 6 months, that's my cutoff. 6 months. I give a nigga 6 months to do right.
Yeah.
And 6 months is too much.
Yeah.
6 months is way too much. And I know that.
Yeah. Because I feel like by the 6th month, you should, like, at least know what you feel me?
You should know what you want. You should have shit together. You should not be having me,
right,
like, tweaking out over here. Like,
right.
No, I don't know. 6 months is it for me. That's all I got.
Yeah.
And if after 6 months you still on the same bullshit,
yeah,
I'm preparing to leave.
Yeah.
You will never hear from me again. I might hit you up here and there because I do have my own issues where I might still hit you up afterwards to just be like, you really hurt my feelings.
Yeah, like to clarify.
Like to let you know, like, I'm hurt. I'm going to let you know every day.
Right.
I'm going to let you know that you hurt me.
Yeah.
Like, I might block you and then I might come back around and be like, you really fucking hurt me. Like, I got to let you know how much you hurt me. And then after, like, I give myself 2 days of doing shit like that. Like, being responsive to you. And I'm never gonna talk to you again.
Yeah.
But like, I'm really gonna let go, and you're never gonna hear from me again.
Yeah.
And when that happens, you're really not gonna hear from me again. And every nigga, I can admit this. I can say this because it's been a proven fact.
Yeah.
Every nigga that leaves, they always come back.
Yo.
It's a proven fact. Niggas leave and come back. You know, men are never gone for long. Like, they be gone for like, I give a nigga like 4 months to be gone, and they come right. Men are literally, I'm not to say they're like dogs, but y'all like dogs.
Yeah.
Like, y'all come back. Oh my God, do y'all come back? It's almost as if y'all never left.
Yeah. And it be within the same, like, circumstances. Like, you're like, there's nothing exciting anymore. Like, you're not doing anything for me to be like, wow, okay. Like, you're just doing the same shit. Like,
and now I'm over you. And you thought you was gonna come back and shit was gonna be sweet.
Yo.
And they always come back, and they always expect you to take them back.
Yo.
It's so crazy.
It be the niggas too that expect you to come back, cause you came back a few times. You feel me?
You did come back. But then it's that one time where you're done.
Yeah.
So maybe he thought it was gonna be a pattern. Like,
yeah,
she always come back. Like, this is our thing. But when
right.
they see that you're not coming back, they try to drag you in.
Yo, that be
and it is like, okay, you see I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
But you're gonna drag me in for what?
It's just crazy how the more you invest in, the more you're emotionally invested into somebody, that let go mark, like that commitment let go mark is the more you just want to detach from them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really give yourself time to think about what you want, because that shit is so heavy to where you're like, so like, you know, you feel me, like, you're not at a place, you're gonna be at different stages of grief, but when you at a place where you're like really like letting go, you're not feeding into the urges of calling, you're not feeding into the urges of like talking to this person, or chasing this person, like, because it is a chase, like, you're chasing something.
It's literally a chase.
It's a chase. So when you let go and you really put yourself first, it's like, you just, I don't know, it
hurt at first, but down the line it feels so good.
It feels so good. It feels great. Like,
it's like, it's almost if you like never experienced it. Like, you still feel the trauma of it from time to time, but it's like you can relax now, like, be peaceful.
Right.
And that's why it feels boring, because it's like it's boring because I'm not overly stimulated, you know.
Exactly. And I think hood love, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like hood love sometimes feels very overly stimulated.
Oh, it's so fun.
It's so fun.
It's like adrenaline. It's like an adrenaline rush, like.
Yeah, because everything is just so like fast and so like it's just you just some hood shit. Like
like you wake up mad.
Yo,
you just woke up, read your text message like I am.
Yo, it's bro.
You wake up mad as shit. Like you just woke up. It's 7 a.m. You mad.
Yo, and you're just so
the whole
like
day's
uptight.
ruined. Yeah.
Like. It's just like, cause like, oh my god, like I don't know, it just feels very like, but it's crazy because I love hood love, bro. Like,
I like the idea
I
of
like
it,
that, yeah.
but I do not like the toxic part of it, like the trauma and like the pain from it, because hood love is beautiful, but like 2 people who got trauma, who got a lot of shit going on, they should not be doing like dating.
Yeah,
they should not be dating. Y'all should be single because it's like y'all already dealing with PTSD from what you seen in the hood and whatever. And I feel like hood niggas, like they wanna love, but if they're not like working on themselves, they kind of just be a waste of time.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like I love hood love, but I also want love where it's like I'm secure.
Yeah.
And I'm not with a man who's not like. Who don't got PTSD.
Yo,
I don't know.
Especially with other women, like if I'm creating a safe space for you and I'm really getting to know you, like I'm genuinely getting to know you, and I'm like low key just subconsciously helping you without forcing you or whatever. It's like, when are you gonna understand that like you could receive this type of love if you just allow yourself to love yourself, like allow you to love yourself the same way. You know, like as men, and I think that's where we really feel it the most because we want to show them where honest love looks like healing love from the hood looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be more than who you are right now. You can still have your hood tendencies, but you could be creatively. You know, you could have businesses. You could have beautiful friends around you and be in the hood. Like that's okay.
You don't have to be like living in stress all the time.
Yeah, like
you can be from the hood and be like, I don't know, peaceful.
Yeah, and confident. Like
because I feel like we're both from the hood, and our experience is not that.
Yeah, so it's like, come on now, we have altars. Like I don't know, like we really have altars. Like we believe in our ancestors. We believe in our like higher selves.
And even if you don't believe in that, like I don't think everybody has to believe in that form of spirituality. Even if you're like Christian, believe in it seriously. Be devoted, and so whatever you decide that you're like. Is your like if your religion is Christianity, be devoted and live by those words. Like y'all be so like, oh, I love God, but like every day you don't get up and pray, and you don't treat women with respect. You don't follow the Bible whatsoever. So it's like if you're gonna be something, be it for real. Be fucking for real.
Yeah,
like for real. Like be serious.
Right. Exactly.
That's all I ask. Be fucking serious.
And then that can help us understand we want that. Like, just be who you are. Like,
be exactly who you are. And honestly, be honest. That's really the issue. I think we're kind of like, because I feel like the only reason you are going to lie to somebody if you're scared of them. Like, if you're lying to somebody, you're scared of them. Because why the fuck you lying at 28-30 living in your own shit? Like why you gotta lie? Exactly. You're a grown-ass man, grown-ass woman. Like you're lying to me because you're a pussy. You're a coward. I think only like scary niggas lie.
Because like what do you really have to hide for me to like feel some type of way? Like just say how you feel, mean what you say, and that's like,
and if I fuck with it, I fuck with it. If you're a real nigga, I might fuck with it. But it's like if you're lying, you're just kind of like, you really pussy. Like, you're really a coward. You can't live in your truth. Like, who want a nigga who can't live in their reality? Like,
and then they make you feel like you can't live in your reality.
Like, niggas be illogical as shit. But you're a man. You're supposed to be more logical than me. Like, why am I more logical than you? Like, I shouldn't have to feel like I'm doing...
You putting 2 and 2 together.
And he just sitting there looking stupid.
Like, what the fuck?
Nothing was going on up there. Like, niggas be... Like, niggas do not have real logic, but they're supposed to be logical.
Yeah.
They don't make sense. You're not logical, nigga. You're just, like, saying anything.
No, that's just.
Cause it's just dumb. Like to lie is just to let me know you scared of me. Like you scared of me?
Yeah.
What you scared of?
They think you might swing on them. I don't know.
They honestly, I feel like
they might think we gonna probably be like, what?
No, I think that niggas is so. I'm gonna say something, and I'm not talking about nobody's mama, but I think niggas are so used to like admitting their truth to their mother or like their father or whoever raised them, and getting a whooping or something, like getting their ass beat or something. I feel like when men, I feel like the way men think is like naturally harshly. Like I've noticed with working with kids, little boys, the things that the things that little boys say. Little boys are sweet. They're sweethearts, but
they
the
sweet,
things
but
that
they
they
be
say,
nervous. They quick to lie,
and the things that they say be a little bit more harsh than little girls.
Yeah,
like the little girls might deliver it like in a more softer way.
Yeah,
and the little boys just kind of gonna tell you like you ugly.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed the little boys are more guaranteed to just be like, why her face look like that?
Yeah.
But little girls do it too, but little girls might deliver it like, her face is like, you know.
Yo.
Like we deliver it more soft. And men kind of just say what they feel. Like they say whatever's on their mind. Like they release it. Like, and I feel like over time, little boys, like I feel like sometimes like depending on their mother, like their mother like be emasculating them.
Yeah.
So they don't know how to like really live in their truth, because they feel like every time they did live in their truth, they got emasculated.
Yeah.
And they weren't able to live by their like choosing how their life should be or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's a fact. Cause I feel like a lot of like emotionally unavailable men, some symptoms could be like their mom wasn't like emotionally available for them.
Yeah.
Cause the mother is where the real emotion lies. Like that's your nurturer, your caregiver.
So if you like emotion, that lets me know that you have like mommy issues.
Right.
Like niggas who lack like emotional maturity, I know that they have issues with their mother.
Yeah.
I know it, cause it's like you didn't get to develop that type of bond with your mother, so you don't even know like what real emotions look like.
Right.
You just kind of like
you suppress them.
You have toxic feminine traits.
Yeah.
Especially when you're raised by a toxic mom, when she's a single mother and shit. That's toxic, and that's all you know.
Oh my god.
They be having like toxic, like men be feminine shit, but like toxic feminine. Like,
and those be the men who also don't want to commit to you because they want to have multiple, like they may want multiple women around them because they don't know how to like really commit to one person, nurture with one person, because their mother probably never showed them how to really take care of a woman.
I think that they also don't like women.
And they
I think that men
like on a deep
emotionally
level
like other men. Like I think a lot of men emotionally fuck with men and like sexually fuck with women. Like I think like men can connect. Some men literally cannot connect with women.
Right.
Like they can't sit in a room of women without saying some stupid shit. Like you been around niggas like that, like who can't control their mouth of just saying something like, y'all women, y'all, like they always gotta take it back to like genders.
Right.
It's because they don't really like women.
Yeah.
And then they love being around their friends.
Yeah. Or
they gotta be around their friends.
They'll make time to cipher with their bros. They'll make time
bring the niggas to your
bring niggas to your crib. Like they be like, bro, I don't know, like they have such an emotional deep bond with their friends. But they will not like take you out. They won't really connect with you on an emotional level.
Exactly.
They don't fuck with you.
They don't really fuck with you. They just like to have sex with women, but they love men.
Yeah. But damn, okay. So
we talked about unavailable men, hood love, toxic love, love for black men. We talked about so much shit today, but I think that it was a good release. Like, I think that it was something that we really had to get off our chest, and I think like it was good. I like this conversation, and I feel like we're growing into ourselves. Like, you know, we at a new age now, so it's like a big age. Big age. Like I don't know, it feels bigger and bigger every time. Like it's crazy. So I feel like now we just gotta like really honor our truths, and just stand our power. Like, you feel me? So
be who we ourselves, because we could preach about how men should be, but let's be that for us too, you know, so we could like attract those type of relationships.
That is a fact. Like, what you do for yourself is what you're gonna attract. Like, if you're the type of woman who don't do things to make yourself feel good, you're not gonna know what feels good to you. Like, if you just lay in bed all day and just like watch TV and, you know, not take yourself out, don't go get some clothes, don't get some like candles, like if you don't like do something that make you feel good, like even just making sure you looking good, like whatever that feels like, you're not gonna know like what do you need from a man. Like, you're not gonna know what type of man you want to attract. Because if you a type of woman who take care of yourself, like you make sure you do your facial cleansings, you make sure you take a shower and shit, you make sure you put on your lotions, your oils, all that. Like, when you really take care of yourself, you're gonna know, like, I don't want no nigga who don't do proper fucking face cleansing, because I don't want to be like with a nigga using bar soap on your face.
Like, come on now. And then they don't even be, yo, it be I don't know, for me, like, I feel like I learned from this lesson, because like, I don't know, like, I feel like I don't know if this is very cliche, but I feel like as an herbalist, like, I be really knowing. So it's like, I be feeling like, damn, I'm attracting men that, like, I want to, because I've been in that space before. I'm living in the environment. So for me, it's like, damn, I see you. Wait, bitch, cut this out.
No. You want to talk about it?
No.
I feel like with, like, me personally, I feel like I don't want no man that, like, you're at 30 or 32 and you don't know how to, like, take care of yourself. Like, even if you don't know, the proper face cleansing, at least use, like, an actual cleanser on your face or something, like, or at least use something, or at least you have an idea of, like, how to take care of your body. Putting on cologne or, like, something, like, to make yourself smell good. Like, I don't want no man who don't value taking care of himself, like don't see the value of making sure he look good and everything is put together. And it's just like, you don't have to be the most well-dressed guy, but you gotta be a little put together, like, because I feel like as a woman, the type of woman I am, I'm put together. I know that I'm gonna like look nice.
Exactly.
I don't want no man
effort.
I don't want no man that just walk around like with Nike Techs. I don't.
Yeah, let's.
Like,
nah.
I'm not gonna be. You're not gonna be fucking wearing Nike Techs and I got on a nice ass outfit.
Right.
No, I want a nigga who's gonna put effort into how he look, like, and take care of himself, like, eat well. Like, I don't want a nigga who every time you want to eat, want to go to Popeyes, like.
Right. Take me to McDonald's, like.
Yeah. Well, not even McDonald's. Like, every time we go out to eat, you want to go eat fast food,
right?
Like, or you want to go eat heavy food. Like, you don't never want to go get like I wouldn't even want a nigga who eats steak all the time. Like, a nigga who just sits up and just go to steakhouses all the time. Like, I don't want a nigga who just eat recklessly. Like, I want you to have like an idea of like, take protein in the morning. I like muscle niggas. I like gym niggas. Like, I like niggas who go to the gym. They get up every day, make them protein with fruit and shit in it.
Yeah.
Drink hella water. Then they come home, eat a food that has a lot of nutrition in it, because they want to gain a certain amount of weight in certain parts of their body, and they know how to. I love a gym rat nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I love a nigga who work out.
Yeah.
It's something about niggas that work out, they just have a routine. Like, I love niggas that work out.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't work out, I don't want you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you don't have no like real discipline on how to take care of yourself. I feel like when I've messed with niggas who like go to the gym hard, like go to the gym every day after work and shit, they really value like what they eat, what they have in their body, how to take care of their body.
They monitor it, and they naturally master it.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like I go to the gym I'm talking about real gym rat type of nigga who take protein, all type of shit. Those type of niggas. I'm not talking about no like, I go to the gym here and there. No, I'm talking about they at the gym every day.
Yeah.
Every day. All right, so we're gonna have to end the podcast. This was a good episode. Yeah. Talk to you guys next episode, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, love you guys. We're so happy to be back.
Season 2.